Assalamualaikum and hello to all my friends and my lecturer, Madam Shamsul Banu binti Mohammed Siddiq. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Alia Nazira binti Muhammad Zaha from DKB 5 with my matric number 01 DKB 18F2012. Since this is an online presentation, I would like to apologize in advance if there is any flaws and mistakes during my presentation. As you know, children are a very important part of society that is national asset and the plus connector of national development in the future. Before I start my presentation, let me ask you a few questions. Have you ever wondered that how many children that need a lot of protection from abuse, mistreated and violence in Malaysia in a year? Or have you ever thinking about between boys and girls, which one of them that needs more protection? Therefore, today, I will share and discuss with you about the number of children in need of care and protection by sex in Malaysia 2014 and 2015. But before that, what is actually protection? In short, protection encompasses all activities aimed at ensuring full respect for the rights of the individuals in accordance with human rights law, international humanitarian law which applies in situation of armed conflict and refugee law. So, this is the title that I will to talk about the number of children in need of care and protection by sex in Malaysia 2014 and 2015. I will continue my talk with the data that I personally found online through Google platform. This data and table is taken from Department of Statistics Malaysia official portal. These statistics are based on cases reported to the Department Social Welfare Malaysia. As you can see in this table, the number of children in need of care and protection by sex in Malaysia 2014 and 2015 can categorize into groups such as male and female. Now, let's take a look at the bar graph. Next, this bar graph shows the number of children in need of care and protection by sex in Malaysia 2014 and 2015. Here we can see the different numbers of children cases report in 2014 and 2015. As you can see, they are title, legend, label for access and data. The title of this bar graph is Children in Need of Care and Protection by Sex in 2014 and 2015. The vertical axis represents the number of children and the horizontal axis represents the number of years. The legend refers to the gender by different colors. The blue legend represents the total number of female and male in 2014 and 2015. The orange legend represents the number of male. Meanwhile, the grey legends represent the number of female. You also can see the number of each year in 2014 and 2015. Now, let's move on the analysis of the bar graph. The bar graph shows the number of children in need of care and protection by sex in Malaysia 2014 and 2015. Based on the number of children, it can be seen that the number of male increased from 1,579 children in 2014 to 1,683 children in 2015. Then the number of female is improved from 2,716 children in 2014 to 2,717 children in 2015. So the total number of male and female in 2014 is 4,295 children. Meanwhile, the total number of male and female in 2015 is 4,453 children. However, this led to a rise in the total number of children from 4,295 children in 2014 to 4,453 children in 2015. Females continue to make up the most majority of the children who need more protection. However, the proportion of male go up in this bar graph. Overall, we can see a clear upward trend in the number of male and female respectively. So, this is the analysis of the bar graph that I have been discussed in previous slide. So, let's move on the conclusion. Based on the analysis, it can be concluded that female is the highest cases reported in the bar graph. So, between boys and girls, which one of them that needs more protection and attention? For me, it's the girls. No matter their story of circumstance, all children have the right to be protected from violence, exploitation, and abuse. Child protection systems help children access vital social services and fair justice starting at birth. They reach out to the most vulnerable children, including those with disability, girls and boys who have been placed in alternative care, uprooted by conflict, poverty, and disaster, or those who may become victims of child labor or trafficking or recruited into armed groups. Child protection system prioritize children's physical, mental, and psychosocial needs to safeguard their life and futures. I suggested girls should learn about self-defense, even basic level, to protect themselves if someone can't help them. I hope government can use all the power of the media to know that children need more protection and that it is sufficient and perfect, because children is the assets of future state connector.